on making a hand-tied Dutch-style bouquet. First of all, get all your flowers ready and clean all the foliage, especially to the binding point. And we'll talk about the binding point in a few minutes. But you need to prepare your flowers like this so they're easy to work with. Then take 2 to 3 flowers and put them vertically. And I'll use one of the major flowers, and this is going to be the Oriental Lily. And we'll use one of the filler flowers, which is the Hypericum. And we'll use one of the roses. So you start with 3 flowers vertically. You can just put them right in your hand like this. And then you just start and put every flower that you're going to put in at a right angle. And you see like this? And then you tip it up with your hand. You work everything in your hand and you put every flower the same way. And you go in a circular motion. We're just going to keep adding flowers. We're going to mix it with some greens. You can sort of look in as you're doing it and you see where you have your flowers because everything is loose in your hand and it's making that spiral motion already. So when you're on this side, you can look here. And it already looks like a pretty bouquet. You can stop at any point, you've actually got a hand-tied bouquet. But we're going to make this one larger. If you have any foliage, you can just take it off. It really is quick and easy and quite fast. And then you can take and put the rest of your foliage around the edge. And many times that is called collaring. So we're going to just twist this in our hands. Work this. Now we're going to take some foliage. Go all the way around the bouquet. And we'll collar it. So that's collaring, and that's your hand-tied bouquet. Now when you're done, you can take, if you need a few flowers up, it's loose in your hand, and you can take and give it as much depth as you want to make sure every flower is showing. And then you actually have a Dutch-style bouquet, which is tilted and all the way around. Now we have our bouquet all together, and everything is bound together at the binding point, and then we're going to cut all the stems at one length. Much easier to bind it after the stems are cut. And we're going to take a rubber band and we're going to take and pull it up on the sturdy stem, always a sturdy stem, and wrap it around until you come over this, another one. So that's a great way to bind it and it stays together. And then, so you can have a Dutch style, you can take and pull all the stems together now that they're tight and then make all the stems even. Then you have yourself a hand-tied Dutch-style bouquet. And then after you've trimmed your flowers and made them all the same length, you can drop it right down in the vase, and then you have a beautiful hand-tied. Now at this point, you can take this out, making sure the stem length is right, and then you can take and cut the rubber band off. So you're going to have a beautiful spiral bouquet inside from your vase. Fluff it out and you have a beautiful bouquet.